I'm Barbara Jennings, your local realtor here, and today we've got a special guest, Mac Church, and he is with Atlantic Coast Mortgage. And let me tell you, we've got a special mini series just about lending for the next, oh goodness, goes until next year. It may go into even longer, but for right now, we're going to get to the end of the year. On every Wednesday night, we're going to post this, so stay tuned and make sure you tap that subscribe button and click the little bell so you get notified not only of these lending videos that are going to educate you in today's shifting market, but also we've got driving tours and we've got all kinds of pros and cons about all the different counties, all the way up to Northern Virginia down to Prince William County. So without further ado, we're going to get going and introduce Mac Church.
Let's do it.
Okay. Lender with ACM Mortgage. And in today's video, we're going to be talking to you guys about why you should get a pre-approval. And what does that really mean?
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I can tell you what it means.
Yeah. And you're going to want to do this before you start looking at homes, because a lot of realtors, like myself, we're just not going to put you in a car and drag you all over town if we don't know what you're qualified for. And also the sellers now in today's market, they don't want you coming through their home if they don't know that you've already spoken with a lender and that your credit's been pulled, and they know that you actually, if you like their house, can buy it or not. They just don't want you to look through it like HGTV. You can do that on your own, in your own home, in your own time. But working with professionals like ourselves, we do things the right way, in the right order.
Right.
And one of those things is getting a pre-approval.
Correct.
Yeah.
And there's two different terms here, Barbara. There's the word pre-qualified.
Yeah, that's overused. So, I mean, we hear that all, I got a pre-qualified letter.
And a pre-qualified letter or pre-qualification, what that is that is a lender giving you an approval based on the information you put into the application. A pre-approval is getting an approval not only based on the information you put on the application, but verifying the information you put on the application. Yeah. So I will tell you
verifying, that means by a lender.
Right, and that means collecting documents, checking.
What kind of documents would you be verifying?
So what we'll be verifying is income, assets, any kind of investments,
okay,
pay stubs, W-2s, tax returns. So we're going to look at all of that. And
about 5 items.
Yeah, and we're going to determine using that if the information that was put in on the actual application is correct. I will tell you, 95% of income on applications is incorrect.
Wow.
Pretty amazing.
I mean, they just get online. They just like, hey, I think I'm making $200,000. I think that all these different things, and then you get a hold of them, and you're like, whoa, where'd you get these numbers from?
And the problem is that you as a non-mortgage professional don't understand how income is actually derived, and you may actually bring home $45,000 a year. But that doesn't mean we can count $45,000 a year.
So I could see why people that number 95% would be misrepresented, because people don't know what they don't know.
Right. They don't know what you don't know. So you only know that you made this certain amount of money,
that's right.
So that's what you put on your application. However, there's all kinds of rules and regulations about what kind of money can be used, whether it be commission, overtime, bonuses, self-employment, time on the job, and there's all kinds of different ways that it's looked at. So what you put in 95% of the time is not going to be the actual amount that's going to be used, and sometimes it might even be more, but there's just so many different rules. So there are certain lenders out there that will let buyers put their information in and print their own pre-approval letters out based on what they put in with no verification.
Oh my goodness.
These are pre-approval letters, but they're not real pre-approvals.
Ooh.
So that is the most important thing, is getting a real pre-approval, understanding what you really can buy, what your real income is, your real debt to income,
Getting the true facts, not only for yourself, but how devastating would it be if you got one of these letters and you think you could buy something, you put a contract in, and then you have to start producing these documents, and you find out like, oh, I can't buy that house.
It's
It not only is unfair to the seller, but it is just an emotional roller coaster for everybody involved.
And it's wasted everyone's time, to be blunt.
Yeah.
So you never want to do that. You don't want to put, number one, you don't want to put yourself in a bad position.
No, you definitely don't.
And there could be some financial implications. You know, if you've gone through and maybe already done your home inspection and gotten an appraisal, and possibly you could lose your earnest money. I mean, there's some.
Yeah. I mean, $1,500, or even if you got your appraisal already done, I mean, you could be like $2,000 just
out of pocket.
Yeah, out of pocket, done.
And for time's sake, and our realtor friends and us lending people, we're actually not. We don't earn any income until you actually close your home. So
yeah, we're commissioned.
loan.
We're 1099. We're self-employed contractors.
So we also don't want to run someone around with no ability to make a living because we didn't do what we're supposed to do up front.
Yeah.
So number one, get pre-approved before you even start looking at houses.
Yeah.
You're being fair to yourself. And as exciting as it is to go shopping, and it's so much fun, and you have all these ideas, and you've been watching HGTV, and you're seeing all this, great stuff.
You already see the furniture in the store that you want to buy, and the new bed, and
there is a reality to it.
Yeah, it's like that's the reality check. It's like, whoa, wait a minute, let me back this up, and we need to do the right things in the right order, and that is getting that pre-approval. More importantly, in this market, now we're in 2022, getting into 2023, is getting a pre-approval, because you're a stronger buyer when you actually find the house, you know exactly, and you can tell the agent, hey, we've already, and Mac's written a letter on top of the lender pre-approval and letting them know that, hey, you're a strong buyer. He'll talk to the listing agent and let them know, like, hey, these people are super strong and they are pre-approved, not just pre-qualified. We've already verified all that information. So again, lots of great information, Mac. I mean, if you guys are buyers out there and you're thinking about moving and relocating here to the area, you've watched a few of our other videos, or if this is one of the first times that you've watched our video, or you've seen some of our others, to go ahead and comment below, give us a call, shoot us a text,
send us an email.
Reach out however you like. Days, nights, weekends, we're working for you, helping you move and relocate here to the Fredericksburg area. And we've got your back when you're doing a loan and finding a house. Oh my goodness, Mac, that was such great information. I can tell you, hey buyers, if you're out there and you're listening here to Mac, he is the Mac Daddy. He's got all, he wasn't ready for me to say that, but that's the truth. He knows what he's doing. He's got the service, he's got the people, he's got the knowledge and the wisdom, and he is a local lender.
Yes.
Well,
thank you so much, Barbara, for having me. It's been wonderful, and I hope all of you out there will definitely reach out to us with any questions or needs. We've been doing this a long time, so we have a lot of knowledge for you, and answer anything that you need and help you buy that house.
That's right. So if you guys are watching, remember to comment below, buy now, down there in the comments, and we will get right to you, answer any questions that you had, or you could just reach out to us. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Yeah. Reach out, days, nights, weekends, it doesn't matter, because when you're looking online, it's 24/7. So whatever time of the day it is, just comment below. We'll get any question that you have answered.